So just because you have a financial power of attorney done in your individual capacity, that doesn't mean it transfers over to your business, right?
There can be some overlap between a power of attorney that I might have as part of my family estate planning.
Okay.
That can overlap a little bit with the power of attorney that I would have as part of an emergency succession plan.
Okay.
So again, in a typical situation, I might have a power of attorney that says my spouse has the ability to do anything and everything.
Okay.
And that would include stepping into my shoes as an owner of the business and making decisions that the owner could make. But having this additional power of attorney that grants some power to a key employee is, again, it's sort of a belt and suspenders approach. Now I've got somebody else that also has those powers, and they're probably in a better position to make those decisions than my spouse or children or parents.
Sure.
Who don't know anything about the business.
Sure.
They don't even know the password to log in to run the payroll.
Sure. Okay, we discussed resolutions and powers of attorney in businesses. What else can you use in succession planning?
Another common document is a buy-sell agreement. And again, a buy-sell agreement to me is more about preserving the value of the company.
Okay.
So when I think about resolutions and powers of attorney, it's more about keeping the business afloat during times of temporary absence of the business owner or the decision maker within the company.
Okay.
A buy-sell agreement is more of a document that says, if I'm an owner and I die, is there somebody that's going to step in and continue this business long term and preserve the value of this company that I've built over however many decades and somehow pay my family for this company? So in a typical business situation, if you have no buy-sell agreement and you pass away in a car accident, your family may inherit the business. Maybe you have a will, maybe you have a trust, and your family takes ownership of the business. But what do they do with it?
Sure.
How do they run it? How do they continue to generate the income when, in most cases, they really know nothing about the business? So there could be a situation where they hire your key employee, maybe they promote the key employee to a management position, and that person continues to run the business and generate profit for the benefit of the spouse or children. And sometimes that works.
Sure.
The problem is, what if that key employee leaves? What if they find another job? What if they die or become disabled? Then there's nobody to run this business.
Sure.
So a buy-sell agreement is a tool to say to this key employee, hey, why don't you take this thing over and the family will sell it to you and you'll become the owner. The family is then able to gain some value off of the company.
Sure.
And I could talk all day about buy-sell agreements, and they are highly complicated documents, very customized documents. It takes a lot of time to work with a business owner and draft these to make them right. But the basic idea is you start by, again, finding a key employee and setting up a system where that key employee is going to buy that business from the family if the business owner dies. Sometimes these are also funded by life insurance, combinations of life insurance on the owner. There could be key man insurance policies as well. And that gets into some more advanced succession planning, which is probably a topic for another day.